Why? Why are so many people having trouble being honest about their vision? Since a kid, since I was a little kid, I wanted to be ripped, rich, and rare. I always did. Why do you think I went to prison? I went to prison because I'm going to get this money. I grew up watching Scarface, Goodfellas, gangster movies, all this baller stuff. I needed that. I just did it the wrong way at first. Like most endeavors, we do them incorrect at first because we're not thinking and we don't have proper role models. Obviously, Scarface wasn't a good role model. And at 14, I had the Arnold Encyclopedia. Bodybuilders just jacked. And like I've said before, didn't want to wear a Speedo. Wasn't my thing. But I admired these physiques. I knew I needed that. How are you guys having trouble being honest with your vision? Is it the work? Are you too scared to fail? Do you just, somewhere along the way, you just don't believe it's possible for you? Listen, if you've dropped 1 pound of fat, you can drop 100. If you've built 1 pound of muscle, you can build 50. And if you made $1, you can make millions. Why? Why do you talk yourself out of having the patience and the long view to construct your vision? Your vision's not up for debate. Your vision comes from above, and it's the only path that's going to work for you. It's the only one. Clarify your fucking vision and plan with precision. Don't listen to that second part too much. You motherfuckers only thought about the plan. Like you need this fucking boardroom and this whiteboard and all these people figuring out what the fuck and this vision board. Motherfucker, just see that shit. Just see it so clear each day. I'm going to be pulling up in this. I'm going to be jacked like this. I ain't stopping. And put more time into the fucking work. You guys care too much about the plan and not the fucking work. The blueprint's fucking easy. The strategy's fucking easy. I'll give it to you real quick. But the magic happens when you're not a fucking bitch like all these pussies and you can stick to that blueprint every monotonous fucking day. Success is boring, punk. You got to understand that shit. If I had $1 for every 37-year-old titty-having 10-inch arm bitch that walks in my gym, I'd be a fucking billionaire. Every fucking dude is that. And I'm just thinking, bro, you're 37. You look like shit. You just started at the gym. Did you just now, did you realize you want to be jacked? Did you just realize that being in shape is going to benefit your life? Just now, at 37 or 42, however old you stupid motherfuckers are, that are finally honest enough to get in the mirror and be like, hey, this ain't working. I look like shit. My wife, Sarah, the other day was looking at me like, God damn, Tim. Like, what are those? Little cones. Little fucking wall-eyed halibut tits poking at the side of each wall in the bedroom. How the fuck are you guys going to put this on people? You know how easy it is to eat a certain amount of food when you know you look like shit and you're detrimental to everybody around you? Why do you motherfuckers make your families, your friends, and your loved ones compromise their integrity and lie to you? Do you know they're lying to you? No, Sarah, the 20 pounds you gained over COVID, it doesn't look that bad, and you're a great person. Fuck that. Just be honest. I get it. Most people are great people because they have to stay in line. Most of you motherfuckers, honestly, if you had 10 million bucks and you were jacked, you'd be a fucking asshole. Like literally. You would not spend your whole day obsessed with helping people. You'd be like, fuck that. My ties. I'm going to go fuck. Like, this is you guys. I know you guys. You ain't mature enough because you don't have the money. You don't have the muscles. If you had the body and the finances and you did everything in this life that most people couldn't do, you would have the maturity that they don't have. You would have the responsibility that they don't possess. You're exactly where you are because your level of personal development. You're as responsible as the money you fucking have. Yeah, there's some people who stumbled across some shit, and usually they fall under that lottery mentality where they kill themselves because they got successful too quick. It ruins their life. But the people who built from the ground up, like my dumbass, I got out. Like, remember, look at your age and who you are and everything. Remember, 4 years ago, I got out with $200. I said, hey, let's go to Walmart. I bought a tub of protein powder. I said, hey, I need to go to T-Mobile. I went to T-Mobile, and I was out of the system for so fucking long. When I gave my social security number, they said, we don't have anything for you. I had no credit. Zero. They didn't know who I was. I had to buy the phone cash. I didn't even have the money. Someone had to loan me $300, and I even asked them. A friend came along out of nowhere, an old friend, and said, let's go to lunch. And we went to lunch. He just gave me $300. That was the money I needed to get the phone. So I took the $200, the $300, and I got a phone. I had a little bit of money with the $300, bought a phone. And the day before that, obviously, right when I got out, I took the $200 gate money, bought Chuck's and a gym membership. But I still had that burner shit phone that my parents bought me when I got out. So then I went to T-Mobile and I got a real fucking phone, like an iPhone, because I knew I needed quality pictures. I was fully invested in this online shit that I'm going to do. And I just never missed. I had very little help. My parents have no money. They're not well off. They're humble people who just try to work hard their whole life, but they couldn't help me. I lived in the same room as them on a twin bed. A twin bed in the same room as my parents at 35. And you guys are 25 and 27. Like, where are my millions? Motherfucker, get ready. You have to become undeniable. You have to walk through that door and have people say, damn, that's a different type of person. Until you're that, don't expect to have a different type of life. When I walk in the door, you can tell I'm fucking different. Because I took 14 years creating something different. Do you have to be all jacked? No. People walk through the door and they're just, you can sense them. They've done shit. They have accomplishments. They take the floor. They hold the room. They possess the energy. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. All you 24-year-olds that want to be a 100 millionaire, do you know that every 100 millionaire would trade his 100 million to be 24 again? Know that. You actually possess the ground that everybody wants, your age. Don't move too quick. I got out at 35 with $200. I'm about to be 39 this year. Okay? Now I'm fucking a multimillionaire. I have the life I would want. And I still got problems. When you're wishing for success, when you're asking for success, you're asking for a bigger set of problems and just to have the balls to solve them. So if you can't solve your small problems right now, which is your drinking, your overeating, all the problems you cause, you're not going to be able to solve the big business problems, the big life problems. This is a ladder you have to fucking climb. Nobody just wandered around and ended up at the top of Mount Everest. You have to start with you. Being able to take care of everything that ails you, all your problems, prepares you to be the leader you need to fucking be. So until it's obvious that you got yourself under control, it's obvious that your level of self-mastery is far surpassing everybody around you, you ain't a fucking leader yet, motherfucker. Start with you. Let's go.